Welcome to another Alex Geometry topic instructional video by Mr. Hardy. For this problem, what we want to do is find the radius or the diameter of a circle given its circumference. Okay, so the calculation is really pretty easy. We have a formula. It's C equals 2 pi r, and we can just plug some things in. But before we do that, I want to just talk real quickly. Make sure you understand these concepts. So assume that's a circle. Pretty close. Wasn't easy to draw, but pretty close. So the circumference is the distance all the way around. Okay? If you kind of wrapped like a string around the circle tightly and then cut it right at that mark, and then you stretched it out, you would have a distance. And that distance is the circumference. Okay? The measurement of that length. Okay? To make a connection with rectangles, let's say we have a rectangle, oftentimes we say, what's the perimeter? What's the distance all the way around? So you can just add the sides up. Okay? Just add the sides up. It's like walking all the way around it. That's the perimeter. So in a way, the circumference is the perimeter for the circle. The difference is we can't add the sides, so what we have to do is use a formula, and here it is. Now, I'll explain how to use it in a minute. I just want to show you one thing. 2 pi r, you could also write that 2r times pi, okay, because the order doesn't matter. But 2 times r, so let me explain r. R is the distance from the center, to the edge. And of course that's always the same for a circle. The radius is the distance all the way across. Well, so that's 2 times r. So 2 times r, did I say the radius? The diameter is all the way across. So that's 2 times r. So we could say that the circumference is also the diameter times pi. Both of these formulas you should put into your notebook and then memorize them. Have them into your, if you use this formula enough, which you might, you'll know it. Okay, so back up to the problem. All we do, they told us the circumference, it's right here, so you just plug it in here. So C equals 2, excuse me, I said plug it in and I didn't. I'm going too fast. 263.76 equals 2 times 3.14 times r. So, just a little bit of algebra here with real numbers. 2 times 3.14, you could do it on the calculator, but it's 6.28 r. So now to find r, the radius, we just divide by 6.28. 6.28. Let me pull up a calculator. Clear. So 263.76 divided by 6.28 equals 42. So I'm just going to do this up here. So this, obviously these cancel, so we get 42. So the radius is 42, and if we wanted to know the diameter, that's 2 times r. They didn't ask for that, but it's 2 times 42, so that's going to be 84. Alright, let's see if we can do one really quick. So we get the circumference, and we use this for pi. What is the radius? So the circumference equals pi r squared. Did I say pi r squared? That's the area. The circumference equals 2 pi r. Whatever you do, don't go too fast. I make mistakes. 219.8 equals 2 times 3.14 times r. So this is 6.28. 219.8 r. remember, so 2 times 3.14. I just got to prove this to you. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 1 is 2. And 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, so that's where that came from. Now I divide both sides by 6.28. And what do we get? Clear. 219.8 divided by 6.28 equals 35. And if you wanted to know the diameter, that's 2 times r, so that would be 2 times 35, so that's 70. And I don't know if they want units, but this is yards. Yards, because it's just, and up here it was also yards. 42 yards. Okay, good luck.